Guinea's punch season, people. Arsenal nil. Our beloved Arsenal nil. Brighton 3. Seagulls. Casino. How much is it on 10 grand a week or something? Back in the day, you get that for 10 million. We shouldn't pay 80 million. Might start inflame the price. Players are not worth. But anyway, talking about Bottle Job FC. We should have won the league. When you draw against Southampton Bottle Jobs, we didn't beat Southampton all season. Even Forest has done it. Everton away from home bottled it. Liverpool, the only one I could say on the running, the good side. Last season, 4 trophies. I was fighting 4 trophies. They won 2, the League Cup and the FA Cup. Beat Chelsea in 2 finals, I think. Took the last game in the season to Man City a couple of times. But Liverpool better side than us. They're off the boil. Anyway, they're finishing 5th or 4th, they're still fighting for 4th. Wait on Bottle Jobs, bruv. Saliba, potential to be world class. Ben White, right back. Decent, he ain't worth £50 million. Ramsdale, is he better than Fabianski at West Ham? We got rid of him long time. Chesney went to Juve. He ain't better than Chesney, is he? I'm going to pay for Ramsdale 30 mil. I'm going to pay for Ramsdale, people. Come on, bro. We're getting booked against Brighton. You can't beat Man City twice. You ain't winning no title. I knew we weren't going to win it. We can finish 2nd or 3rd. Man United ain't got no firepower. That's why we're finishing 3rd. Bottle Jobs, we got outplayed by Brighton. Brighton's been a bogey team for how long? 5 years. 5 years Brighton been a bogey team. 5 years, isn't it? Mopay, Dunk. Brighton, let's get that right. Championship team has been our fucking bogey team. Forest is fine for their life, you know. I'm going to Forest. Another L, hold that. Wolves, God knows we'll win that. So I'm going to put them at 84 points. I don't win league. I won that 98. Yeah, because Man United Arsenal was competing for the league. We had a bad boy team then. We saying, what's our world class players? Martinelli potential. I'll bring back Balogun next season. I'll bring him back. We don't need a striker. We need athleticism in the midfield. And we need 2 world-class centre-backs. We need 2 world-class midfielders and 2 centre-backs, and we're good. I need a striker. Bring back Balogun. That's packed. We need 4 players. 2 holding midfield players and 2 strike. And no, 2 holding midfield players, 2 centre defenders. We're shit, bro. We're a bogey team for over 5 years. Brighton's been our bogey team, yeah. Brighton. Under Graham Potter, been putting work to us home and away. We couldn't even beat Southampton home and away. That don't win title. That sums it up. Didn't buy no players. Trossard, brilliant signing. He's not using Trossard. If Martinelli's not playing well, I'll sell, I know the other guy, Saka. Saka, too much pressure. It's not Lionel Messi. It's not Mbappe. At Monaco, he ain't that good. He's a good player. He has potential to be world class. He's there. So I'm putting pressure on the kid. Blowing it at West Ham, bro. West Ham lost against Brentford. Did we beat Brentford? We got unlucky at home. Away from home, we beat Brentford. Everton away from home. Come on, bro. Both be slapping teams, bro. The only thing in this running is Liverpool. West Ham flopped 2-0. Southampton was 2-0 in front in 14 minutes. Walcott was rolling back the years. Curtis TV, big up Curtis TV. Yeah. Walcott was rolling back the years. Bottom of the league. Professional football, Premier League. How is this happening? How is this happening, bro? Man are rolling back the years. Bruv, sack him. If Carlo Ancelotti don't win the Champions League, he's won the he's won the Spanish FA Cup or what they call it. Yeah? He ain't won the league this season, Carlo. And if he doesn't beat Man City and win the Champions League, he still could get the sack. If he's available, go and get him. Arteta needs to go, man. Man, must have got paid off by Pep Guardiola and Man City, Arsenal. The only excuse I can give you, bottle job, Southampton, home and away. Home and away. It's dross. No salad cream on the salad. The salad all fucking rotten. Moldy. Embarrassing, fam. We beat Chelsea 3-0, bro, yeah. Chelsea, if Pochettino get it right, problem. Because they ain't got no Champions League, 1 game a week. We sacrifice Europa League. Since George Graham, we beat Parma 1994. Arsenal, yeah. Scored the goal. Was it Smith? I can't remember. I think it was Smith. 94, nearly 30 years we ain't won a European Cup. Well, Roma and then Mourinho there, so I don't think we would have beat them. I can't remember the other team, isn't it? So they got Roma. Mourinho would have done a job if we got to the final. Because Mourinho like broke up Arsenal. It's a joke, fam. We're a joke. League Cup, we not rate it. FA Cup, we should have compete, but Man City was there. So Man City is at MMA, so we can't beat Man City. And we were scared of Man City in the running. Liverpool weren't scared last season and the season out before. They went at it full tilt. We were scared, home and away. We was 10, 12 points ahead. Yeah, when we played them at home, it was about 10 plus points. We could have really built a gap. Southampton away, you draw 1-1. 3-all. How many goals? 4-1 aggregate in both ties. If that was a cup, without Champions League, we're a joke. Well, back for a shit. Holding is rubbish. Holding had potential with Unai Emery. But I'm done, bruv. I knew we weren't gonna win no league. There ain't no world class players. Thomas Partey has the ability to be world class, but he's been suffering because the team ain't that good. Who else? Teeny or Thomas Partey should be captain, not Martin Odegaard. Brilliant season, Odegaard. We give you credit, bro. Stepped up 15 goals and how many assists? That's how it go. That's it, man. Second. People can say it is progressing, but if you want to win the league, I give an example. When Roman, we don't have the same ownership that Chelsea had back in the day, because Stan Kroenke don't care. When Roman Abramovich come in 03, yeah, 04 season, when we should have won the treble with the Invincibles and they beat us in the quarterfinals. Yeah, don't give me that shit. Yeah, and Wayne Bridge scored that goal in the quarterfinals, and we lost the FA Cup semi-final against Man United, and Man United beat Millwall in the FA Cup final. Right? We won the league. Let me tell you something. When Claudio Ranieri, yeah, I wouldn't have him now. I'm too old. I would have him 5 years ago when Leicester won the league. Anyway, and Claudio Ranieri, yeah, took over. Chelsea was in the early 2000s. And he kept finishing second. For a couple of times. Done a decent job. Won a couple of FA Cup. Now that I can't run. What the Roman Abramovich did when Porto won the Champions League with Porto Mourinho. Mourinho won it with Porto. Alright, I'm gonna get Mourinho to win the league, you know. And what did Mourinho say? I come to win this league. I am the special one. I'm not at the wine at the bottom. And what happened when I won the league back to back? Couple Champions League semi-finals, didn't win it. But they was progressing, winning major honours. We ain't won a major one for 20 years. Carlo Ancelotti's available. Allegri's been available. Why are we not going for these managers? Oh, Tuta, man, progressing 4 years of what? Finished twice, finished 8th, finished 5th, finished 2nd. Wow. Decent manager, he's done well. But he sabotaged his tactics, bro. He should have said, January, I need some centre backs. You can't play holding, you got to go in a free. You can't go in a free, you can't go in a 4 with holding and that guy for 20 million. Your best player was Trossard for January transfer. What unplayable. If Casido's not worth 80 million, you don't have to pay that money. Get someone that's athletic. Because he's inflating. They're not worth it, these players, bro. Well, Brighton, you guys have been touching us up, yeah. Like a touch of a rapist for 5 years. Things have to change. Edu have to go. Arteta have to get sacked. Sorry. You can't beat Southampton back-to-back in a league game. Not even once. Everton, relegation teams. It's pathetic, fam. 125 games, another season win the league. But this is Man City, their machine. And the board never back him in January. The board have backed him. They've gave him over 400 million. Yeah? But in January, they never back him. Just gone. Don't know what they're going to buy. Don't need no striker. Get Balogun, 2 world-class centre miders, and 2 defenders. I'm done. None of all this palaver. All this nonsense. It's time for heads to roll, bruv. Kroenke's a billionaire, ain't spending the money, but Arteta got more money than Arsene Wenger. I think he got more money than Arsene Wenger, and Arsene Wenger there for how long? So Wenger would love a £10 note, £10 million, 10 million, 10 million. Oh, that's a tough goal, man. We're getting touch up against Brighton at home, bro. Come on, bro. Once or twice in the season, you could say that they're the manner of boil. They're not mean. They just had a bad day at the office. No effort. I would have respect them and say, look, man, take the last game to the end of the season. They take it the last game to the end of the season at Liverpool was 97 points and City got 98. That was probably the best title chase ever in the Premier League. What did we do? We never take it to the last game of the season, bro. They've got tough games. Forest never lose at home. Are you getting touched up by Brighton, bro? Are you getting touched up by Brighton? I give up. Seriously. You know what I mean? I support my team, but watch highlights. It's not enough world-class players, but record points and all this shit. Beginning of the year, that's good. After the World Cup, that's good. Still lost it, bruv. Because we're not investing in world-class players or investing in talent. With the youth team, why are we not buying world-class player? Thomas Partey, potential, he should be captain or Trossard. No, even Trossard could have been, it could be a candidate for captain next season. We're lucky you run brick walls. So you got Thomas Partey should have been captain or Tini. Zinchenko left back, he's got the system, he loves to play. Really? He's a fucking midfielder back left back. Because Pep turned him to left back, but he's a fucking centre midfielder. He needs to play with a Thomas Partey, like a Kante role. Got like a Kante, somebody with him, and Zinchenko be safe there. Picking passes in the midfield. But left back, ain't no fucking left back. Done well, second place, but failure. So celebrating failure. City don't celebrate failure. When they say, oh, Pep needs to win the Champions League, Man City, yeah, he has to win it, not necessary. Just to shut the goals. So he's won it twice in Barcelona. We're the best club team ever that play football, arguably. So all this Seagull team been putting us away. That's our bulky team for nearly 7, 8 years or 5 years. That's embarrassing, a championship team. Not even a Premier League team from day one. Michael T. Freestyle season. Like and subscribe, leave your comments below. Yeah, spend some money this summer, Arsenal. Yeah. Chin Cham, I'm out.